Hey guys.
I'm Clint.
And I'm...
Today we are going to talk about our mobile Wi-Fi extender antenna. We got a phone call.
Hey guys.
I'm Allie.
I'm Clint.
And we're the Wilder Lives.
And today we're going to talk about our Card King long-range Wi-Fi antenna.
So we started having an issue about 2 weeks ago when we ran out of our T-Mobile data. We no longer had high-speed internet. We only had like average low-speed internet. It was pretty much like dial-up. We were definitely not able to stream, sometimes couldn't even open web pages. We had to figure out something fast because I have to have internet for my online business.
So we looked around and we're looking at Wi-Fi Rangers and a whole list of other Wi-Fi extension products.
And it turns out they are really expensive, or at least they can be.
We just did not want to drop $400 on a Wi-Fi antenna
That we weren't sure was going to even work.
Yeah, so we were looking at, actually started looking at marine products for sailboats and stuff like that, how they get Wi-Fi in marinas, and came across the Card King.
We weren't certain that it was going to be super reliable, but with a price tag of only $36 and pretty decent reviews, we figured we'd at least give it a try.
Turned out that it didn't work. We could always send it back. So when we purchased it, we weren't really sure how reliable it was going to be, how well the signal was going to pick up, how it would transmit.
When we first came out here, our computers were able to pick up his mom's, but we only had one bar. We knew that if we could get something that would extend that, then hopefully it would be able to work.
So at first when we set it up, I had only just set the antenna on the ground and setting up all the software and whatnot that goes with it. We have dial-up speed because of the T-Mobile, and our CD-ROM drive doesn't work on the laptop, so it took quite a while to download the MediaTek driver that runs the antenna. Once I got all that set up though, it worked. You know, I picked up the signal, we were able to log in. Speed tests are pretty slow, and as I adjusted the antenna, I moved it up and got it up off the ground. Speed test got a little bit faster. So we settled on the old TV antenna that's on the trailer. We don't use it at all, and it seemed like the best place. It's the highest place on the travel trailer, and it can be retracted and whatnot, and I really like that. So I don't have to go set it up every time. So far, it's worked really well. I mean, we only have my mom's AT&T Uverse signal to go off of,
which we know is not the fastest internet to begin with.
We're used to Xfinity or Comcast, whatever, where we get 30 megabytes per second. She gets like 3 for download. So yeah, I mean it's her limitations on her internet versus, you know, the antenna doing something wrong. We've done speed tests both in the trailer and right next to her modem router, and pretty much the results were identical.
And we were just going to be happy if we were able to load YouTube videos and be able to watch those, because we had pretty much run out of DVDs. We would have liked to have been able to stream Netflix, but we weren't getting our hopes up. But it turns out that we were able to still stream our Netflix.
Right.
We can still watch YouTube, we can do Amazon Video, and we still have high-speed internet to download web pages without having to use our T-Mobile data.
They all connect to one node, so when a lot of people are online, your speed's drastically reduced. So there is some buffering and whatnot when we're watching Netflix, but like later on at night, we can watch Netflix no problem, no buffering. It was really cool. For $36, you can't beat that.
His mom's house is 300 feet away.
Right.
It's not a huge distance, but it is still enough that we were not able to receive anything without having the Wi-Fi extender.
And my mom's router is inside, obviously, so it's got to go through her trailer walls. It does a really good job. I wish it came with a little bit more mounting variety for brackets and stuff, because they want you to set it up on like a pedestal, and I'm not drilling holes in the trailer or anything outside. So it would have been cool if they would have like some just kind of bracket that I could put some self-tapping screws in. I can figure that out though.
That is still, yeah, something we have got to figure out, is how to permanently attach it so that we're okay to drive. It was definitely worth the $36. I think it was $35.99. And of course it did come with Amazon Prime, so we got it in 2 days.
Yeah.
It definitely worked way better than we thought it was going to. Once again, we were going to be happy if we could just like stream a YouTube video over 30 minutes and let it buffer and then play it.
Yeah.
We were not really expecting to be able to stream anything else.
And it doesn't steal from her, you know, she's watching Netflix. She doesn't have problems. So we also, when we hooked up the antenna We ran a mobile hotspot through Windows 10. If you have a Windows 10 laptop, you can run a hotspot. Just go into your internet settings and it's there. And you can connect up to 5 devices. If you don't have Windows 10, you can also download apps that do it, like Connectify, and there's a couple other ones. But we have Windows 10, so we were able to just do it with the software we had. And that allows us to connect all our devices. And our phones don't use the internet through Verizon, so we're able to keep that until we need it.
Yeah, because I think it's $20 for a gig if you go over.
And that's one nice thing to say about T-Mobile. You know, we went over, but we still had internet access, even if it was slow. Technically, she could still do her business. It might be frustrating and pulling your hair out, but you could get it done. I mean, it's not ideal by any means, which is why we went ahead and bought this.
So what we didn't expect was that once we ran out of our T-Mobile data, we thought we would still be able to stream at high speeds.
Yeah, the binge on does not work once you run out of your data.
No. Now we have to make sure that we at least keep a half a gig, I guess.
Yeah. At least 0.1. Another great feature of that antenna is that it's weatherproof. Well, it's rainproof, waterproof, thunderproof, whatever that is. Sunproof. It can stand the elements, hopefully, at least for a little while. If this is a total loss in a year, we still got our money out of it.
Oh, most definitely. Yeah, we've only had it for 2 weeks, so if this thing lasts 6 months, I feel like we got our money out of it. So guys, thanks for watching.
Remember to like and subscribe.
And we're the Wilder Lives.
And this is how Clint entertains himself in Arizona. Yeah, I think we're starting to go a little stir crazy.